In this video, I'm going to break down the next 100x potential altcoin gem, and that is going to be Sunday Swap. So, what is Sunday Swap? Sunday Swap is a native scalable decentralized exchange on the Cardano blockchain. Now, a decentralized exchange, or DEX, is an ownerless marketplace for efficient cryptocurrency transactions. Sunday Swap democratizes ownership and profits. They deconstruct the walled garden profits of classic financial institutions. Sunday Swap also offers efficient liquidity. Level up beyond constant product pools and put your capital to work. They will also offer a foundation for a wealth of products. This will attract assets that can empower an ecosystem of financial products. Now, Sunday Swap is doing an initial staking pool offering, or an ISO. This will allow you to actually earn Sunday Swap tokens before they hit the market. This is an innovative approach towards fundraising DeFi projects using tools found natively on the Cardano blockchain. Now, let me share with you some more information about the ISO and share with you exactly how you can participate and get your hands on some Sunday Swap tokens before they hit the market. At the time of recording this video, the Sunday Swap ISO has been delayed. So here's how you can get your hands on the Sunday token before anyone else. Currently, the Sunday token is not up on any exchanges, but this could be changing depending upon when you're watching this video. The Sunday Swap team will update this and make an announcement on their social media when they host the initial stake pool offering, or ISO, on the Cardano mainnet. As a result, Sunday Swap is pleased to announce that the ISO and DEX will launch simultaneously shortly after the Alonzo hard fork on the Cardano mainnet. Here are some of the details that they can share with you today about the ISO. Reward structure and length. They will distribute 1% of the total supply each epoch over a total of 5 epochs. This will be for 25 days. Distribution time frame. As excited as we are to offer the ISO, we're even more excited about the Sunday Swap DEX. To avoid forcing people to choose between staking in the ISO or participating in the DEX, we've opted to give the ISO a shorter duration to support the long-term success of the DEX. Staking pools. One thing that hasn't changed since the last update is that we're still planning to have independent SPOs run our pools. This helps us achieve our goal of not taking any rewards, including the 340 ADA grant to SPO. Multiple pools will be spun up in order to distribute the rewards fairly among all delegators. And also, there will be a minimum amount of ADA. While there is still a 10 ADA minimum required by the blockchain to stake to the pool, there is no minimum amount needed to collect your Sunday as a reward, as all rewards will be distributed through the smart contract. At the time of this recording, Cardano operates by a set of stake pools, which serve the same role as a Bitcoin miner. By generating, validating, and securing blocks, they process the blockchain forward, and in return, they receive a portion of ADA from the treasury reserves. However, unlike Bitcoin, throwing more hardware resources at the problem does not increase the likelihood of winning the election to produce a block. Instead, block leaders are selected in proportion of the amount of ADA that they have, called their stake. In the ISO model, they will leverage the mechanism to raise funds. We will operate a stake pool node and initially set the fee to 100% to collect all of the ADA. Then, to incentivize the community to delegate, they will distribute Sunday, which is the new Cardano native asset, to their wallets. This token is a utility token that will represent your interest, involvement, and support of the project, and eventually enable users to interact with the Sunday Swap DEX. This will happen through a 1-to-1 conversion to Sunday V2. The creation of the circulation of the token will be controlled by the smart contracts powering Sunday Swap. Here's how the rewards will be calculated. Initially, they're going to set a fixed charge rate of 8 cents per Sunday. Suppose the price of ADA was $1.75, and they received 1 million staked ADA, of which you have contributed 12,000 ADA. With normal pool parameters and based on past performance, they could estimate that this would generate around 1,178 ADA rewards to be split between the pool operator and each delegator. In a regular stake pool, you could calculate the expected delegator rewards as following. First, there's a fixed cost, usually a minimum of 340 ADA. This is deducted to cover the operation cost of the pool. Second, there is a variable fee. This is usually 0 to 3% and is deducted and paid to the pool operator. This works out to be approximately 356 ADA from the stake pool operator per epoch. The remaining 821 ADA is then going to be distributed to the delegator. Since you contributed 1.2% of the 1 million ADA, you would receive 1.2% of the reward, which would be around 10 ADA. As a delegator with 1.2% stake, instead of receiving the 10 ADA, you would receive receive approximately 308 Sunday tokens. So how can you participate? The first step is that you will need to acquire some ADA tokens. You can buy these on many popular exchanges, including some that will allow you to buy crypto with a linked bank account. Depending upon your location, Coinbase and Binance are probably the two most popular options. Second, you'll need to get a wallet. A wallet is a program that uses your private keys to hold the trade of your ADA. If your ADA sits on an exchange, it is not possible to stake in our pool, and you don't have total control over your assets. So you will need to move your ADA from an exchange to one of these wallets. Two wallets that support staking right now are Daedalus and Yori. If you're new to cryptocurrency, Yori is probably going to be the easiest one to get started, but make sure you do your own research. Now, once your ADA is in your wallet, there will be a screen to delegate your ADA. Then you will need to search for the Sunday Swap staking pool. Once you find that, and once they've announced the name, you will delegate it to them. It's very important to know that your money will not leave your wallet, but somewhere between 15 and 20 days later, you will earn your first Sunday rewards. If you've earned enough during this time round, it will show up in your wallet. Otherwise, they will group it for the next week's rewards in order to save on transaction fees. Now, the best way to stay updated with Sunday Swap is to use their social media accounts. Their Twitter, Reddit, Discord, and Medium articles all have a lot of really useful information. So if you have any questions about how to participate in the ISO or how to claim your tokens, please reach out to them directly on their social media accounts. At the time of this recording, Sunday Swap has more than 74,000 followers and is currently being followed by some of the biggest influencers in the cryptocurrency space today. If you scroll down, you can see that they have updates and new additional sneak peeks. Here's what the sneak peek of what the swap with the UI will look like in the future. If you click on this, you can see it looks very similar to Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and many other decentralized exchanges. Now let me share with you some more tokenomics and some nitty-gritty technical details that are really important to understand if you would like to get involved with this token and this project. First, they're going to mint around 200 million Sunday tokens, and they are valuing each token at 8 cents each, which works out to be approximately $16 million USD. And now I'm going to share with you my price prediction for this cryptocurrency and why this could be the next 100x potential project. If we take a look at CoinGecko, at the time of this recording, Uniswap is coming in right around $20. And if we go ahead and scroll down, you can see on the max chart that Uniswap is the leading decentralized exchange on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, Sunday Swap is planning to be the leading exchange on the Cardano blockchain. And what we've seen in the past is that decentralized exchange tokens typically do very well. You can see that when Uniswap listed, it listed right around $2 or $3, and then it went all the way as high as $7, and then ended up crashing all the way down right around to $1.93. Since then, though, it went as high all the way as $42, which is absolutely insane. Since then, it has corrected, but overall, I truly believe that if Sunday Swap started at 8 cents, this one could do something very similar to Uniswap because there's a real need and use case for a leading decentralized exchange on the Cardano blockchain. This is where you're going to be able to swap all of these new Cardano tokens that will be launching on the ecosystem. Here I am on Uniswap, and as you can see, Ethereum is the main pair that you can swap for all of these different ERC20 tokens. And you can see there are so many different ones here. And that's because there are so many different projects that are now building on the Ethereum blockchain. This is what Sunday Swap is going to look like, and to me is going to turn out to be something very similar. And if we take a look at what Uniswap has done and their price appreciation, that's why I'm very bullish on this project. Another example of a very successful decentralized exchange is called PancakeSwap and the Cake token. If we scroll down, you can see we go down to the max chart that the Cake token started right around $1 and it went all the way down to about 50 cents. From there, it ran all the way as high as $42. It's absolutely insane. Now again, just like the rest of the market, it has corrected and has been trading sideways for quite a while. That being said, this gives me more hope and faith for Sunday Swap, as Sunday Swap is aiming to be something very similar to Uniswap and PancakeSwap. And if you go to the PancakeSwap exchange, you can see that it feels very similar to the Sunday Swap exchange. And if you come to the PancakeSwap exchange, you can see that it looks and feels very similar to Uniswap, and it looks and feels very similar to what Sunday Swap is aiming to be. And this is why I believe the Sunday Swap token could do very well for its investors in the future. Again, nothing is guaranteed, and always do your own research, and remember that this is not financial advice. This is just a review on a token that I truly believe has massive potential. And that's why Sunday Swap is your next hidden altcoin gem.